The best music mix on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
Always there when you call, always on time. Gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you call, always on time. Gave you my baby. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now baby,
Come on and get a piece of this late night lover. You know, the one that swing dick like no other. I know I got a lot of things I need to explain, but baby, you know the name, and love is about pain. So stop the complaints and drop the order of restraints. Our sex life's a game, so back me down in the pain. I can't wait no more. Cause it's about 3:15, and sure days I me. I got the Bentley Ballet, and I'm just outside of Jersey, past the Palisades. And I love to see that ass in boots and shades. Throw out on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm smacking your ass and fucking you all wild. But we share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby.
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now baby, be
Girl,
mine.
get a grip, come on, pull it together. It's only a sun shower. We've been through worse weather like that. Stormy night, you wrote a dear job letter and took my Benz and keyed and cut the leather. Bitch, you know better. You live M.O.B. Money over bitches, murder INC. I got 2 or 3 hoes for every V, and I keep you drugged up off that ecstasy. I'm a playground legend like Kirkland Pee Wee. They my nigga in the league, got more game than me. I play harder, so many women I bothered. Meet them with scars and send them home hot and bothered. Truth to dare, this life ain't apparently fair. And a love with no glare is a crystal stare. But we share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby.
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time.
Yeah.
And I gave you my all.
Yeah.
Now baby, be mine.
Oh, I'm feeling like you're living a double life. Cause you don't be coming home sometimes, baby, but you're always on time. Checking for one time, you and I got a special bond together. We go back like bombers boot in the coldest weather. And when I play, you play the same way. You freak me, baby, I fuck you crazy, then I'm gone. Baby, don't really want me to get up and leave off that easy. Should be waking up wet cause she's a. Remind these bitches to mind their business. Believe me, this pimp game is very religious. And I'm built like the Don Bishop. Gold deep dish, money green bins, and my hoes is my witness. The life we share is a thug affair. But who cares? You care, baby.
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now baby, be mine. Always there when you call, always on time. Gave you my baby, be
in New York City, in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill. She never drinks the water, makes you order French champagne. Once you've had a taste of her, you'll never be the same. You should make you go insane. Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, or she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Come on! Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Upside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca.
And a happy Friday to you. You're tuned in to the Classic Hit Show on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. And thanks to Ricky Martin, that's living La Vida Loca. And before that, always on time from Ja Rule. Well, we're bang on time tonight and we're here until 9 p.m. So hopefully you can stay tuned for Crack August Kill. Now, the text line tonight, if you'd like to get in touch, is via WhatsApp 016109339 if you'd like to send in a request or dedications. And we have a Facebook page, The Classic Hit Show, so lots of ways to get in touch. We have a packed show tonight, lots of classic hits to come, and live in studio music too. And in studio tonight, we welcome Taylor D.
Hi Derek, how are you?
Hi Taylor, you're welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, I
It's
think.
been a long time coming, yeah, but it's great. We finally got our schedules to match.
Yeah, that's it. Very busy schedule of musicians.
Very busy. Yeah. Brilliant. No, I'm delighted you made it in.
Oh, I'm delighted to be here.
Yeah, worth the wait.
Definitely,
Yeah, it's brilliant. I know you were on Curtains Up with Alan Grant a few weeks ago.
I was, yeah.
And you were on with Lewis
I
in
was
studio
with Lewis
before that,
Barton
so
too, yeah.
third time you're welcome.
Third time lucky.
Yeah. I know you weren't in the studio with Alan, so...
No, we did
you
that
were
via Zoom.
Via Zoom, yeah. Brilliant. Well, listen, great to have you in. You're going to play a few tunes.
Yeah.
And so on. So, listen, for anyone who's tuning in and they don't know Taylor D, who is Taylor D?
Taylor D is a independent singer-songwriter that's been writing songs for the past 6 years and kind of just came one day after deciding that I wanted to play guitar after saying to my parents, oh yeah, I want to do dancing, I want to do football, I want to do swimming.
Yeah.
Didn't stick with any of them and went and said, I want to play guitar. And the parents said no.
No.
And they said, there's no way, you're not getting a guitar, it's too expensive.
Jeepers.
But they gave in because I pestered them every day for
Yeah.
about 6 or 7 weeks. So they gave in and they sent me to guitar lessons. And I went and I was 6 weeks in beginners. And then I moved up to the intermediate level and then joined a program called the Irish Youth Music Awards, which just started me writing songs. And then from then on, I've just been writing and releasing lots of music.
Brilliant. So, did you start writing before you announced that you wanted to pick up the guitar, or did you do it after you picked it up?
No, it was after I picked up guitar. So I probably picked up a guitar, I think it was in the January, because it was just
Right.
after Christmas. And then I think I started writing songs in the September, which I never thought I could do.
Yeah, brilliant. Fair play. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
So you learned the instrument and then wrote the songs.
Then I wrote the songs, yeah. Well, not very good songs, but looking back on them, they were very bad songs. But like back then, they were good for my age, I guess.
All right, okay, fair enough. And were those songs ever released, or were they just songs you kind of used to...
They've been put
Practice.
on YouTube over the years. I think a
Right.
lot of them have disappeared now for unknown reasons. I definitely didn't delete them myself. But there's
No.
some of them I think still appearing some places, maybe on Instagram or
Right.
on old TikToks or something.
Okay, brilliant. No, that's cool. Fair play, yeah. So that's great. Yeah, so you picked up something you wanted to do and you've stuck at it and you're doing well with it.
Yeah, that's
Brilliant,
it, exactly.
yeah.
I found my passion.
You found your passion, that's good. And you gave everything else up, did you?
That's it, yeah. Quit everything, nothing else. I only do music now, guys.
Do you? Brilliant. Okay,
That's
fair
it,
play,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and we were talking off air, like, that you're in BIM now.
I am,
You're studying, yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, and I'm loving them. I've got loads of lovely friends in there, and the course is great, and the lecturers are great, and can't complain.
Brilliant. And what's the exact name of your course?
So I'm doing commercial modern music and songwriting streams.
Okay, interesting. I think we had someone in before and they were doing a slightly different course.
Yeah, there's lots of different streams. There's drums, bass, guitar,
Yeah.
production. There's loads of them. There's
Management, everything.
management,
Yeah,
yeah, business, everything that you can imagine for music. is
Brilliant.
there.
That's great. Yeah, yeah, that's brilliant. I mean, it's great that you can do a degree in your passion.
Yeah, definitely.
And
'cause
then
it's not
you
like
can go-
school.
yeah.
You're just enjoying it. You're not doing maths every day and Irish and
Yeah,
not
no,
enjoying it.
English
You're going
and
in
poetry,
doing music
yeah.
all day long.
That's brilliant. Yeah, no, it's great because, like I was saying, I mean, a lot of times now, you know, you apply for jobs and they just want to see, did you do a degree?
That's it,
You know?
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. and I get to do it in what I love.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'm jealous. When I went to college, like, there wasn't as many opportunities, but I went back to college, you know, for 3 months there during lockdown and did sound engineering. It was brilliant.
Yeah,
To
they're
actually
great
do
courses,
something
Yeah,
I like that I'm using, you know?
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, I don't use algebra, so...
Yeah, no algebra on the daily. No,
you know,
not at
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah. You often see people on TikTok and they say another successful day without using maths.
That's
you know?
it. Yeah, the odd time that I'll use maths is if I'm calculating how much I'm paying for a bottle of water in the shop.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Very rare that I'll actually use it.
Yeah. Well, he was talking more about the more complex maths, I suppose, because yeah, we'd always be adding up and stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. No, that's good. So, like in the college, is there a lot of theory based, or is it mainly practical?
It's a bit of both. Like, we've got theory classes once a week, which are an absolute drag because I can't with theory because it's like maths. You
Oh, yeah.
just have to sit and just learn it and be taught it and just memorise it off by heart, and it's so annoying.
Yeah.
And then you have other classes where you're just told, right, we're going to study the Beatles this week. Go and write a song that sounds like something the Beatles would write. And then we'll have another class where we all get up and perform it as a band. So it's all kind of differently based. And then there's more practical elements. Like, we have to do music business. That's compulsory. Everybody
Right.
does that, which I love. That's
Yeah.
what I love doing, music business kind of stuff. So we've that, and then there's the performance element, and then there's the horrible theory as well.
Oh yeah, the horrible theory. I guess the management probably focuses on PR and all that kind of stuff, does it? Like
yeah, kind of PR,
record label and
labels,
things.
copyright and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, and just kind of, you know, knowing your rights as songwriters and musicians in general.
Yeah, that's good to know because oftentimes, like, musicians would ask me questions and I'd be like, I don't have the answers.
Yeah, that's
You know,
it. Yeah, like, I'm learning
it's
every
such,
week.
It's
with
such a
stuff
complex
coming in, yeah.
industry, like.
Yeah,
you know?
there's like
Yeah.
it's changing constantly every day. So like we're getting kind of up to date as much as possible from our lecturers, which is great.
Brilliant. That's great. Yeah, great. Well, we're talking on more. You're going to play some songs tonight.
Indeed, yeah.
Would you like to start off with one?
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with my song "Can't Say I Love You," which I brought out the start of this year, and it was my genre shift song into a more kind of rock song. And
Brilliant.
It's based off an Arctic Monkeys song, so I hope
Okay.
you guys enjoy it.
Brilliant. Take it away.
It's a Thursday night, and I am back here by your side. I shouldn't be here. I should have left before the beer, but I saw you from the stage. You were staring like no one could see, and our favorite song played, and even your friends pointed out to me that we should be together. But I can't say I love you, 'cause that's just something we don't do. I can't make it obvious that I have fallen hard for you, so I keep dropping
hands, using Arctic Monkeys lyrics. Should we be more than friends? Cause you could be mine, cause I wanna be yours. And you tell me little things that I don't even know about myself, but I know more than you think. I caught you stalking me this time last week, but it's okay, love, cause I do the same to you. And I write these songs because I can't say I love you, cause that's just something we don't do. I can't make it obvious that I have fallen hard for you, so I keep dropping hints, using Arctic Monkeys lyrics. Should we be more than friends? Cause you could be mine, cause I wanna be yours. I can't say I love you, cause that's just something we don't do. I can't make it obvious that I have fallen hard for you, so I keep dropping hints, using Arctic Monkeys lyrics. Should we be more than friends? Cause you could be mine, cause I wanna be yours.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's great. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I liked the beat to it, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It sounded at times like you had another instrument, another musician playing with you.
Yeah, I've kind of mastered the act of trying to get a beat in as well as, you know, strumming the guitar, because it can get boring when you're doing acoustic.
Yeah, that's
concert.
really cool, actually. I haven't had someone do that before, you know.
Yeah.
Because I was actually checking, was there any other musician which...
Yeah, I seen Ed Sheeran doing it years ago, and I decided to try and figure out how to do it, and spent about 12 hours a day trying to figure out how to do it, and now I've kind of figured it out.
That's really
Still
cool.
learning, but like...
Yeah, no, that's cool. Fair play. No, it really adds a sound to it, because I know sometimes if you're just playing on your own, it's kind of...
Yeah,
you know,
it can get repetitive, and
Yeah.
especially with chords. There's only so many chords you can use on a guitar.
I
Not
know.
like a piano, you can do all different melodies. And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but you're just stuck with the strumming.
I know, yeah. Yeah, no, but I know there's lots, because I kind of was doing a few lessons in guitar early in the year, so I was learning all the rhythm bits and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool what you can do with it.
Oh,
You know?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Now you perform on your own on stage, right?
I do, yeah.
You don't perform with a band or anything
No,
yet?
it's always myself now.
Brilliant.
Maybe one day I would love to have a band.
Yeah.
Backing band one day, because it's very hard doing it on my own.
I was
you
going
know?
to say, yeah.
It's always like me and like a guitar or like a backing track, or me and a guitar and a loop pedal, and then the stress of a loop pedal just has my brain going nuts, so I try and steer away from it as much as possible, because just technical difficulties always happens. Like
I
did
know.
Whelan's there 2 weeks ago, supporting Micah Music.
Oh, Micah, yeah.
I supported her, and I had the track played, and the sound engineer decided to put the track in double time.
Oh, jeez.
And they hadn't got the speakers on, so I couldn't hear them. So to me, the song was in the normal speed, but it wasn't. It was in 2x speed, so I had to nearly rap the song and basically ran a half marathon before the end of the singing the song.
Jeepers. Yeah,
Yeah, so technical difficulties
I know.
it's easier with a band. It's not.
Or if a string breaks or whatever,
yeah,
you know.
that's it exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Whelan. So that's good. So do you do many of those gigs around Dublin?
Yeah, I've done a lot of supports this year, like mainly supports. I've supported Picture House. I supported them in Opium in April this year.
Brilliant.
And then I supported another girl, Mairead Carroll, in the Cobblestones as well. And then I have a couple of others coming up. I've got a support in Smithfield, and then I've got one out in the Lighthouse for a guy called Mission Man. It's his first Irish, UK, European kind of tour, and he's coming over from the US.
Brilliant.
So
And
I'm
what
looking forward to that.
Mission Man? That's great.
Yeah, so he's an American kind of rapper style thing.
Brilliant.
So he's doing a gig out in the Lighthouse in Dunleary,
Great.
and
So
I'm going to be supporting that night.
and are you going to be doing a bit of rapping or just in your
Oh
own?
God, no. Yeah, I can't rap for life, guys.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. So that's cool. So obviously you're collaborating with people from around the world, and like you're
Yeah, that's
connecting
it.
with people.
Yeah, you know, meeting people a lot online and just kind of connecting with them, or you know, you'd click like on something and they click like on yours, and that's just how you meet people, and it's great.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. Yeah, no, it's great, like, because it opens up so many other avenues, you know, because the music scene here is so so small,
Yeah,
you know.
everybody knows everybody in
I know,
Ireland
yeah.
in the music scene.
You
It's
know.
that small.
Yeah, which is good though.
No,
You know,
it's great.
good.
It's a great
Yeah.
little community
Yeah,
in it.
yeah, no, it's great, and everyone kind of shares and helps each other, and
That's it, exactly,
you know,
yeah.
Like I often have people in who know other musicians. Like I only saw yesterday that you know Bernard M. He's been in a few times.
Yeah,
you know?
I know Bernard really well. Yeah, we actually did a gig together at the start of this year in the Button Factory
Oh, brilliant.
for the Seasons gigs.
Oh yeah, the
So I was
Seasons
playing
gigs.
with him back
Yeah.
in, I think that was April or May.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a while ago, but yeah, I know Bernard really
yeah,
well.
he's been in here a few times now. Yeah,
Bernard's great. I love
yeah,
him.
yeah. No, he's cool. Listen, thanks. It's great to have you in. We have to take our first ad break. You know, this show always flies. You think you have 2 hours and then it just goes by rapidly, you know.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's it. But listen, thanks for joining. We'll have more music from you later on.
Definitely.
So Taylor D, thanks. You can relax for a few minutes. Cheers. That's Taylor D live here on the Classic Hit Show and Liffey Sound 96.4 FM this Friday evening. Don't forget you can get in touch with the show via WhatsApp 0161093339. We have a couple more classic hits coming up in a few minutes, but first off, it's the first ad break of the show, so don't go anywhere. Plenty more crack agus kill to come on this Friday evening.
Listen online at liffeysoundfm.ie.
At Lucan District Credit Union, we're with you to help you improve your home as your family grows. We have loans big or small that can help you and your loved ones create memories that will last a lifetime. We can get you on the road with a car loan that's tailored to your needs and budget. We're here for you every step of the way, from first day nerves to graduation highs, and through all your important life events, from I do to happily ever after. Lucan District Credit Union, serving Lucan and Adamstown, serving you. Visit Lucan District Credit Union today at lucancu.ie. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Tune into Alternative Ireland with me, Molly Coleman, every Wednesday 5 to 6 p.m, where I will be giving you the rundown of some of my favourite acts in the Irish music scene at the moment.
Tune in to AO Dance Mix Fridays from 3 o'clock to 3:30. Whether you're making lunch, cooking dinner, or going to a disco, no matter what you'll be doing, tune in to AO Dance Mix on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Tune in to my programme Chapter and Verse on 96.4 FM at Liffey Sound, where I'll be reading poems and excerpts from a selection of books in the public domain for you. There's magic in the world of literature. Why not join me, Caroline Boughton, in exploring it together?
The best music mix on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
Your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. You broke my heart. There's no way back. Move right out of here, baby. Go pack your bags. Just who do you think you are? Stop acting like some kind of star. Just who do you think you are? Take it like a man, baby, if that's what you are. 'Cause I'm moving on up. You're moving on out. Moving on up. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up. You're moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. They brag a man has walked in space, but you can't even find my place. There ain't nothing you can do, 'cause I've had enough of me, baby, being part of you. Just who do you think you are? This time you've gone too far. Just who do you think you are? Take it like a man, baby, if that's what you are. 'Cause I'm moving on up, you're moving on out, moving on up. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up, you're moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Moving on up, you're moving on out. Moving on up, nothing can stop me. Moving on up, you're moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Moving, moving, moving. Nothing can stop me. Moving, moving. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. We want to multiply. Are you gonna do it? I know you qualify. Are you gonna do it? Don't be so circumscribed. Are you gonna do it? Just get yourself on time. Are you gonna do it? Feel the heat pushing you to decide. Feel the heat burning you up, ready or not. Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on. Some feel the heat and decide that they can't go on. Some like it hot, but you can't tell how hot till you try. Some like it hot, so let's turn up the heat till we fly. The girl is at your side. Are you gonna do it? She wants to be your bride. Are you gonna do it? She wants to multiply. Are you gonna do it? I know you won't be satisfied.
try. Some like it hot, so let's turn up the heat till we fry.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, Power Station, interrupted you. Yeah, that's Some Like It Hot from Power Station. And before that, moving on up from People. It's the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM on this Friday evening. Really hope you're enjoying the show. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget, if you've missed any of our previous shows, you can listen back to the shows on our Mixcloud. Just search for Liffey Sound FM and scroll down and you'll find a lot of the most recent Classic Hit Show. And also if you look on our Facebook page, you can also find a link there to all our previous shows. Now, next week we have Romeo Keane in studio. He was meant to be in studio a few weeks ago, but it didn't work out. So next week he'll be in studio. So it's great to be back live. It's been a few weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks since we've been live. So great to be back and in action again. Now, we're live in studio tonight and we have singer, songwriter and musician from Dublin, Taylor D.
Hello.
Still with us.
Yeah, still with you guys.
Yeah, you're enjoying yourself?
I am indeed.
Yeah, this is what I love about live radio. When I started, I was at home. It was during lockdown and, I was just talking to myself. And,
yeah.
No interaction, so...
Yeah, no social interaction.
Yeah.
That's what the great thing about doing this, we can just, you never know what way the conversation's going to go.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Live.
Yeah, I know.
Anything could happen.
I know, yeah. When I was recording at home, I used to be stopping every little word and saying, no, can't say that word there, I'll have to
That's it, yeah. It's not as organic. It's just having a proper conversation
exactly,
live.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, how did you get on in lockdown? So you would have taken up the guitar before...
Yes.
2018,
yeah,
was it?
2018 I took it up.
Yeah.
So lockdown for me was like, obviously I was only in second or third year in school. So we went into lockdown obviously because school closed and obviously had online school, but that didn't keep me occupied enough, so I decided to learn how to play the piano.
Brilliant. Oh, the piano as well.
Yeah, I sat down one day, we had got a piano in the house and I decided, I have nothing else to do with my life, so I'm going to go and teach myself how to play piano. So I used to sit on the piano for 8 or 9 hours a day.
Wow, brilliant.
Just playing. It'd be school would be finished at 1. There'd be no more school.
Oh my
God.
God.
At 1. Down the stairs on the piano till about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
Wow.
And I'd be told, get off the piano, you're making too much noise. And then that would be turned off and then it's onto the guitar again. The headphones are going into the amp and there was just music constantly and then it was writing constantly. I think about 150 songs in lockdown. It was ridiculous. I was writing every day and then it was like, I want to go to the studio and record these songs, but I can't because I'm stuck in lockdown.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out how to do it at home as well, which was just wrecked the head.
I
But,
know.
like, you know, you figured it out after a while, but
Yeah.
you know, it kept you occupied, I suppose.
Yeah, no, it's great, fair play. So the piano and the guitar, so you took them both up at around the same time.
Around
I
the
know
same
the piano
time,
was slightly after the guitar.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they were pretty much the same.
Yeah,
I took them very quickly. Like the piano, I hadn't a clue about the piano before.
Yeah.
I just sat down and was like, right, I'll figure this out. It can't be too much different to a guitar. I can figure out my way around a guitar. So
Yeah.
and that's what it was. It spent hours doing it.
Brilliant. There's obviously music in you, you know, that you're able to take up instruments,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
so
Like,
easily.
I can
Like,
kind of pick up anything now and just try
Yeah.
and figure out how to play it. Like I have a friend who's a bass player, and he's always saying to me, "Oh, you can't play bass because you play guitar." And I just pick up the bass and I'm like, yeah, I can actually, but I'm not as good as you, but I can play the bass if I want to, you know.
So you never played instruments as a kid, like you only took them up?
Yeah, I literally
Like,
took them up in the last couple of years.
Wow.
Yeah, hated music when I was a kid. Like,
Did you? Yeah.
I was always very shy as a kid. So if you asked me to sing in public, I tell you no way in hell.
Oh,
It just
I
wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. I wouldn't even talk in public.
Yeah.
Asking me to do a radio interview when I was 8 wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
I'd laughed at you. Said no,
Wow.
no way in hell would I be doing that.
Yeah.
But sure, here we are now.
There you are, brilliant. That's great. No, it's I guess a lot of us when we were kids, like we were nervous of doing kind of things in front of people, you know, singing
that's
and
it, yeah.
performing.
I was
whatever.
always in dancing, and I always hated doing dancing as well. My parents used to be like, "Oh, just do dancing; it'll help. You know, you'll get a bit of confidence out of it." No way. The minute I took to music, it was like they couldn't shut me up. Then.
Yeah. It's gas, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was just reading during the week you've won a lot of awards over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I've
like
been
the
very lucky.
First Choice Radio UK Award 2 years in a row.
Yes,
Brilliant.
Unsigned Artist of the Year 2 years in a row. That was following a public vote, but there was something like 40 candidates nominated for.
Wow.
And there was a public vote between Ireland and the UK. And I never in a million years, the first time when I entered it, thought I'd win it.
Yeah.
Let alone the second time. It's just, I put it up on Instagram and people just really got behind me.
Wow.
And really pushed for it, and I just couldn't believe the outcome. Couldn't believe it.
And was it like advertised on loads of radios throughout like the UK, or was it just...
It was mainly kind of Facebook, Instagram type
okay.
thing, and it was just the songs were played. I think it was 2 or 3 times a day for the
Wow.
whole. I think they went on the whole month of November, and the songs would be played 2 or 3 times a day for people to kind of go on and vote and pick what song or who they wanted to be the Unsigned Artist of the Year, and then obviously people really got behind it because like a month is a long time to push votes.
I was going to say,
Like, a week I could deal with,
Yeah.
but a month
A month is hard going, like,
after a week
you know.
I was like, right, I give up now, and then it was like, right, I need to keep pushing to try and just get there, and people got behind me, and then I ended up winning it twice.
That's brilliant. Fair play to you. You obviously have a good fan base behind you.
I'm very lucky. I've got a great support system behind me now, and there's a lot of people backing the music, which is great.
That's brilliant. No, that's great to hear. And have you any plans like for a headline? Have you done a headline gig before?
I did a headline last year for my EP launch for Fangirl when that came out, so I done a headline then, and I would love to do one hopefully the start of next year. Now don't quote me on that, but we are looking into the details of it, so I am currently thinking about doing headlines and looking at venues and thinking of set lists and maybe band members, you know,
Brilliant.
coming in and joined, and so I'm looking forward to trying to get a headline by
Fair play to you. I know it's hard work. I've arranged headline gigs before, and it's not easy.
Yeah, no, they're not easy.
You know?
It's the ticket selling.
Yeah,
It's my God, it just wrecks my head.
Yeah.
It's getting people to buy them, and then they'll buy them, and then they'll be sick, or they'll have a wedding or something to go to the night of the gig, and I'm like, oh no, I thought I had 200 tickets sold, and there was only 100 people coming.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
Oh, it's very hard.
Yeah. But you get there in the end, you know.
Oh,
It'll
yeah,
be good.
definitely,
Yeah. Don't rush it.
Yeah, that's
you know?
it.
You know, take your time. Yeah, no, that's brilliant. And we have to take another ad break, and then we'll come back, and you might play another song for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And you can take a breather. What song are you thinking of playing?
Thinking of playing an unreleased song.
Unreleased song.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk more about that then after the ad break.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Taylor D. That's Taylor D live on the Classic Hit Show on this Friday evening. Really hope you're enjoying the show. Great to have your company. Don't forget, if you'd like to get in touch with the show, it's 016109339 on WhatsApp. Okay, we have to take another ad break, and we'll be straight back with Taylor D and more live music here in studio. So don't go anywhere.
Liffey Sound, 96.4 FM.
Tommy Travers here from Tommy's Top Tunes. I'm here every Thursday from 3 to 5, where I'll be playing every type of music that hopefully you like, plus requests on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
That everything's alright, you're always giving me the lead.
For the great sounds of the 50s, 60s and 70s, why not join me, Kerry Callahan, every Saturday from 10 till midday on Blast from the Past, only on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Monday Music Mosaic from 3 to 4 p.m, where I, Sean Brophy, deliver a weekly 60 minutes of everything from AHA to ZZ Top. In fact, the widest range of music currently available and indeed possible on daytime Irish radio.
Take a trip through the history of music with me, Raymond Airty, every Wednesday afternoon from 4 to 5 p.m. and every Saturday night 9 to 10 p.m. on my show, Compilation Classics, only on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM and on liffeysoundfm.ie.
Did you know that at Lucan District Credit Union we have an in-house financial advisor? Talk to us today about a complimentary financial review, keeping you and your family protected. Call us today on 0818 297 007 or visit lucancu.ie for more information. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Listen online now at liffeysoundfm.ie.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
Hi, you're very welcome back to the Classic Hits Show. Derek Burke here with you live on radio until 9 p.m, helping you to get into the weekend mood. Lots of great party hits to come between now and 9 p.m. to keep you going on this Friday night. Now, if you're a musician or band and you'd like to come in to studio, you can get in touch with us here at the station, or you can get in touch with us via the show's Facebook page, The Classic Hits Show, or you can send us a message on WhatsApp 016109339. We'd love to have you in the studio. As I said, next week we have Romeo Keane, so looking forward to that. Meanwhile, Taylor D is still here.
I am indeed still here.
Great to have you in. Now you're going to play another song for us.
I am indeed.
Yeah, unreleased song.
It's an unreleased song. I wrote it about this time last year, and to be honest, I forgot about it. And I found it in my files there the other day.
Yeah.
But I had a recording of it and thought, well, maybe we might put this song out, so it might be coming sooner than people might expect.
Brilliant. So what's the name of it?
It's called 26 Songs.
Okay, and is there any story behind it?
It's about writing 26 songs about some person and just still being in love with them the same as you were the first.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, take it away.
I told myself that it was time to move on, that I can no longer sing that song that I wrote for you on the dark cold night. And it's not good for me to have you on my mind. I told myself that I should just walk away, but you always seem to get in my way. Everywhere I turn, every road I use, they all seem to lead me right back to you. Ooh. And yet 26 songs later, you're still far out my reach, and I don't know what to do when you go back to her. So I just relive the moments And yet 26 songs later, I'm still in love with you. What about that night that we spent in Dublin? Was it all a secret? Did you keep it from her? All the things we did that we shouldn't do. And I don't know why, but my heart, it bleeds for you. Ooh. And yet 26 songs later, you're still far out my reach. And I don't know what to do when you go back to her, so I just relive the moments. And yet 26 songs later, I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you. And yet 26 songs later, you're still far out my reach. And I don't know what to do when you go back to her, so I just relive the moments. And yet 26 songs later, I'm still in love with you. Ooh, I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you. And yet 26 songs later, I'm still in love with you.
That's really cool. I like the beat to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all your music is very upbeat.
Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah.
of upbeat stuff. I
Yeah.
kind of try and write as much as upbeat songs. Like, I always have this joke with my producers that I write cry dancing songs. So the lyrics are very depressing, but the melody will always have you dancing and crying at the same time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's funny, actually, you know, that reminds me, I presented a Love Zone radio show on a radio station in the UK at one stage. But, like, when you actually listen to the words, like, half the songs are really depressing.
Yeah, that's it,
But,
exactly.
like, everyone enjoys listening to them.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
all
what I
like
mean?
just musicians' trauma, just thrown in a song, and
You know.
there's just a lot of synths there, and people are like dancing to it, and then when you actually listen to it, you find some really dark stuff.
I
in
know,
them.
yeah, because I remember someone pointed out one song to me one time, because, you know, obviously we had the band of songs we could pick from, and I kept picking these
Yeah.
ones, and they were like, do you know, like, what that actually is talking about? You know?
That's it.
You
Yeah,
know?
when you actually deep delve into what they're about, you're like, oh god, I didn't realize that. I was just singing along to
Yeah,
this.
yeah. That's funny. I was going to ask, like, are you thinking all the time about material for writing songs?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, before I came out here, I had an idea for a song, and I recorded a quick voice memo for it and wrote it down a bit, because, like, I'll forget it. Because
Yeah.
there's constantly ideas coming, and, like, it comes at the most randomest times. Like, so random. I remember one day, actually, when I wrote 26 songs, I was standing in a queue in Penny's, where any of my friends know I spend a lot of time
Oh, yeah.
shopping. So I was standing queuing to pay for stuff that I didn't need to buy.
Yeah.
And I had this idea that was just, 26 songs later, I'm still in love with you. Because I had written 25 songs about the same kind of topic, and thought, you know, this might be a great idea for songs. So went home, wrote the song, and then recorded it, but then forgot about it.
Yeah.
But it's coming back. It's coming back, guys. It might be out soon.
That's brilliant, yeah.
But that's what it's constantly like. It could be like even on the bus. I'll
Yeah.
be on the bus into college, and I'll just have an idea, and I'll be recording voice memos, or, you know, you could be walking down the stairs or just walking down the street, anywhere.
Yeah.
The ideas just constantly coming. I have about 1 million voice notes on my phone.
Yeah.
It's just loads of things, or like even when I'm dreaming, I wake up with melodies and I'm recording them in, and then the next morning I get up and I'm like, oh, I have
Yeah.
to listen to that, and it's just a lot of mumbles. It makes no sense.
Yeah, you're
It
trying
might
to
be-
make sense
I might
of
get
it.
the melody out of it, but the lyrics are gone.
Yeah. Do you practice much, like, obviously you're in college, but, like, are you playing the guitar all the time with piano?
Oh
and-
yeah, constantly.
Yeah,
I'm constantly on the guitar. Like, I've
Yeah.
actually gotten to the stage where if you stuck a needle into my finger, it wouldn't bleed, because I played the guitar that much. It's just the skin has gotten that hard from the strings.
Yeah, and I was just going to say to the listeners, like, even I noticed you here while I was doing bits of work preparing the show, you were just playing away as if, like,
That's
someone was
it,
having
yeah.
a cup of tea. It was great to see.
Yeah.
You know?
The guitarists, we just noodle all the time. Like, I
Yeah.
could be sitting watching the TV, and I'm sitting there playing the guitar, and, like, I could be watching it with my mom or with my friends, and they're like, put the guitar down, we're trying to pay
Yeah,
attention. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't even realise I was doing that. It just automatically happens. It's in my hand, so I have to do it.
But you know the trick, like my guitar teacher was saying, you put your hand on the one side if you keep it silent, and then you can just be strumming away the songs.
That's it.
While you're watching the TV.
You're giving it a bit of a beat, but you're still doing it, but you're not actually playing anything.
Yeah. No, that's brilliant. You haven't gone into teaching guitar yet, have you?
I taught for a while before lockdown. I was teaching group guitar lessons for a while, but I haven't really had the time.
Yeah.
I would love to actually sit down and teach it, but it's just finding the time and getting the hours in the days. There's not enough hours in the days to be, going to college, writing music, trying to record, and then the travel time is just not fun either.
I know, I was going to say that, and I know, sure, we've been chatting for the last couple of years, and you're always at a gig, or you're writing music
on the go, constantly have something on
with your guitar. That's brilliant. You performed at a couple of charity things, haven't you, like Focus Ireland and things like that?
I've done a lot
brilliant.
of charity work over there. It's been kind of very close to me. I think it's very important to give back to the community as much as you possibly can, because at the end of the day we have a gift. There's a way of giving back and just helping out, and like everybody loves music, so you may as well use it and just do good with it, because that's always what I think. Kindness is the most important thing in the world.
Absolutely.
So I'll help any charity.
It comes around, doesn't it? Of
That's
course.
it, exactly. Yeah. So any charity that are doing busks or just fundraising in general, I try to get involved as much as possible.
Brilliant. That's great. Fair play to you. We were talking off air about Relay for Life.
Yeah.
Is that the one that was up in Clondalkin?
Yeah, it was up in Corker Park,
Oh, brilliant, And what was that for?
So they do basically like a walk around the park, but it's a 24-hour thing, and they walk right around, and they fundraise for people with cancer or people that have lost people to cancer, and then they have live music. So I went up and played a 40-minute set, and then there was loads of other artists there that played, and then they've got like fun fairs, they've got food stalls and stuff, and people do the campouts and stuff as well, which is brilliant. It was a great thing to be involved with.
Another great thing to be involved with, for sure.
It was lovely to see everybody come together as well at that kind of event, and just kind of support each other as much as possibly could.
Yeah, it's great when the community comes together, isn't it?
That's it,
I remember where I lived during lockdown, because we live up a country road, and obviously there was going to be no St. Patrick's Day parades, because like on the 12th of March they announced, that
the lockdown.
to stay in. But one of the neighbours created a Patrick's Day parade up the country road.
Jeez,
so there was like, a dog on the back of a truck, and there was other animals. There was two lads then doing wrestling on the back of a trailer. But it was like the community just came together. Like, it was brilliant. It's that kind of community thing,
Lockdown, I think we all kind of got closer, especially musicians. Like I found, like during lockdown, I met up with a lot of kind of older musicians that are kind of more like in their 60s, 50s, kind of retired age. And we used to go around the fields of like housing estates, and just sit on the greens and play music. Socially distanced outside, freezing cold or not, and then all the residents come out and they'd have glasses of wine or whatever, and they'd be all sitting listening and enjoying the music. And it kind of just brought a bit of like community spirit, because it's such a dark time. No one knew what was going to happen.
That's true. So
just having that, and that we could all just kind of bond over music, it was great.
No, it's great, because music is great for the soul, and it keeps you going. I know, like, radio for me was great at that time too, because I'd meet the odd person who said, I was busy with exams or something, and I really enjoyed your show. And I actually listened back to one of my shows at one stage, and I was saying, wow, he sounds great. He sounds really upbeat. Because we're all going through, tough times, I suppose. So
that's it.
Music and radio brought us together. But obviously you're happy to be back able to gig and everything now.
I love nothing more than getting up on the stage. Like, I might be paranoid before I get up for the first 10 seconds, but once I'm up there, I'm in the zone, and you can't get me down. If I could stay up there all night, I would stay up there. You would stay up and sing any song under the world. Even if I had to sing the same song over and over again, I would.
I was literally just about to ask before you said that. Do you play cover songs like at gigs?
I do a lot of cover songs. I've got one that my friends all love. I always do Teenage Dirtbag.
Oh yeah,
everybody loves that. And then another one, we had a joke, and my friend was like, "Oh, sing Wonderwall," because any guitarist knows the one song that you always get asked to play at a gig is Wonderwall.
Wonderwall,
and guitarists hate it. So my friend was like, "Oh, it's my birthday. I'm coming to your gig. Can you put Wonderwall on the set list?" And I was like, "No, I'm not doing that. And she was like, please. And I went, "Okay, fine." But I done a twist with it. I put Wonderwall with Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day.
Oh, brilliant.
So that I wasn't singing the whole of Wonderwall and not driving the whole guitar community mental with it.
Yeah. Good stuff. No, I like that. 2 songs in one, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Good stuff, yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, no, it's great to have you in. We might play another few tunes and give you time to take a breath. You might play another song for us after that.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What song do you feel like playing after?
I might play another unreleased song.
Another unreleased, yeah.
Tease the waters, you know.
Yeah,
See what
why
people
not?
enjoy.
By the way, just while I'm thinking about it, so you released your first EP last year.
I did,
Is that
yeah.
right? Yeah. Fangirl.
That's it, yeah.
That's it. And the lead, the Fangirl was a single. So yeah, that's great. So there's good selection of songs on that.
Yeah, good genres. There's lots of different genres on it. One of them's a pop song, the other one's a rock song, and then the other one's just kind of like a more, intimate kind of folky kind of song. So that EP just shows you what my mind goes through on the daily. It's constantly genre shifting, and probably shouldn't do that, but I like to keep it different for the listeners and engage more with them.
Yeah, no, that's cool, because I mean, some listeners might only like one type of genre, so you're kind of reaching out to all of them. Yeah, that's cool.
It, yeah, I've got pop, rock, whatever.
Brilliant.
The one thing I haven't touched yet is country, and people keep asking for a country album or a country single. Maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Good stuff. Listen, that's brilliant, Taylor. We'll give you a break, and we'll have a tune again in a couple of minutes.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Good stuff. That's Taylor D live here in the Classic Hit Show on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Really hope you're enjoying the show. Great to have your company. We're here for another hour, and we have lots of music and crack agus ceol to come. Okay, we're going to take a break from talking, and we're going to go back and play some more classic hit songs for you to get you up and going for the weekend. Okay, here's Crazy in Love on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Cause I know I don't understand just how your love can do it, no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love got me looking so crazy, your love. When I talk to my friends so quietly, who we think he is? Look at what you did to me. Fitted shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat that my heart gets when I'm with you. But I still don't understand just how you look and do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. I'm looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Young Hov, y'all know when the flow is loco. Young B and the ROC. OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony, but the pockets is fat like Tony. Soprano, the rock handle like Ben X2. I shake phonies, man, you can't get next to. The genuine article, I do not sing though. I sling though, if anything, I bling yo. Star like Ringo, war like a Greensboro wreck. Crazy, bring your whole set. Jay-Z in the range, crazy in the range. They can't figure him out, they like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture is the best firm chinchilla. I've been iller than chain smokers. How you think I got the name over? I've been realer, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made the change over to platinum, the game's been a rap one.
Got me looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself lately. I'm foolish, I don't do this. I've been playing myself, baby. I don't care. 'Cause your love got the best of me, and baby, you're making a fool of me. You got me strong, and I don't care who sees. 'Cause baby, you got
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
Yeah, there you go. Dreamer from Live and Joy. And before that, it was Crazy in Love from Beyonce featuring Jay-Z. Really hope you're enjoying the show. Great to have your company. Derek Park here with you until 9 p.m. And we still have Taylor D live in studio.
Hello.
Yeah, great to have you. Yeah. By the way, you're welcome anytime.
Of course. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah. No, it's great to have you in. Thanks for making the trip. You didn't have to travel too far anyway.
No, not too far. Only 10 minutes. So that's not
good.
too bad.
Good stuff. That's brilliant. I was only 20 minutes, so it's all good. Yeah, brilliant. I was going to ask you, you, of course, you don't have any gigs as such coming up. We were talking about something possibly in the new year.
Yeah,
like a headline gig.
Yeah,
but,
headline in the new year, hopefully.
But between now and Christmas, you don't have anything major.
No, a couple of support slots coming up, and like as an independent, you actually never know what your schedule is going to be. There'd be sometimes that I'd know what I'm doing in 6 months' time, and I know what I'm doing for the whole month of, like, say, May. But now, like, there's other times that I'll go, oh, well, I've nothing on in November, and then I'll get a call 2 weeks before, and I'll be like, can you do this gig on this date?
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's whenever I get an opportunity, it's just like, if I'm free, I'll do
Yeah.
the gig. So it's kind of all just kind of, you know, waiting for the opportunities, and once they come in, then just saying yeah and taking them.
Just
as
grabbing them
possible.
when they come in. Yeah, no,
That's it, yeah.
that's super. Yeah, that's brilliant. You don't do pub gigs or anything like that, do you? as
I've
such?
done a few pub
Have you?
gigs,
Yeah,
over
like-
the years. It's
yeah.
kind of, you know, a lot more covers there, and I try and
I was
get,
going to
you know,
say,
as
yeah.
much kind of, you know, original music out as possible, because
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's great to get that audience, get
Yeah.
people engaging with my stuff, as well as, you know, the few covers. Like the few covers do grab the listener's attention, and then you go, well, here's my song, guys. What do
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
of this? It kind of sounds like this one. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah.
It's all just, you know, tricking the listener into getting involved and getting engaged with you.
That's it, isn't it? But a lot, as I said, a lot of your songs are be really good pub songs. You know, they
Yeah,
get people up
definitely, yeah.
and going. Yeah, for sure. You're going to sing another song for us.
I am indeed.
Yeah, another unreleased song.
Yeah, so this one came about kind of during the summertime. I just had this idea, and I had an idea for like a riff, and was sitting on it for hours and hours and hours. And then I was at actually a Brad Simpson concert from the Vamps. He was playing in May, and I was talking to a couple of his fangirls outside. And anybody that knows me, I'm a big Brad Simpson fangirl, hence the Fangirl EP. 'cause
Oh,
it's
right,
about him.
okay. Brilliant.
So I was handed a friendship bracelet that said "Born to Love You" on it, and I just thought this was a great saying. I was like, this is amazing, but it was like for Brad Simpson, I'm born to love you kind of type thing. And that came on and played on my mind for ages, and then that riff came into my head when I just, as I read the bracelet, and that's how the song came about. So the song is called "Born to Love You."
Brilliant. Okay, well, Taylor D, take it away in your own time. Born to Love You.
Looking at me like you want me, but she's getting in your way. But your friends claim you're insanity, 'cause you always chant my name. I saw you smile when I walked through that door the night you were alone. But I know that I can't love you anymore. But when I look at you, I know it's true. Feel so lucky, have you close to me, your hands around my thighs. Past the boulevard, we'll sing that stupid song we wrote tonight. No one could tell me any different after what happened last night. It makes me question my integrity, 'cause you're my destiny, 'cause I was born to love you. I was born to love you. Fast forward 6 months, I see your name slide into my DMs. What is going on? I guess your girlfriend left you, it's the end. Asking me to come home with you and we'll drink red wine again. But I know that I can't love you anymore. But when I look at you, I know it's true. Feel so lucky, have you close to me, your hands around my thighs. Past the boulevard, we'll sing that stupid song we wrote tonight. No one could tell me any different after what happened last night. It makes me question my integrity, 'cause you're my destiny, 'cause I was born to love you. 'Cause I was born to love you. 'Cause I was born to love you. Feel so lucky, have you close to me, your hands around my sides. Past the boulevard, we'll sing that stupid song we wrote tonight. No one could tell me any different after what happened last night. It makes me question my integrity, 'cause you're my destiny, 'cause I was born to love you. 'Cause I was born to love you. 'Cause I was born to love you. 'Cause I was born to love you.
Well done, loved it.
Thank you.
Born to Love You.
Yeah.
Brilliant, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's 2 unreleased songs you played
2
tonight.
unreleased songs, yeah.
Brilliant.
So
Born to Love You, and the other one was...
It's called 26 Songs.
26 songs, that's the one, yeah. Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll definitely have 2 more singles coming anyway.
There's lots more singles coming,
Yeah,
yeah. So
brilliant.
I've been working a lot. I've been writing a lot more so this year than as I'm recording, because I put out a few singles now this year, but I spent a lot of time just writing and getting what's an album, an EP, something,
Yeah.
just getting a lot of work together and just having a big collection, just go in the studio and just record a
Yeah.
bunch of songs and just have a load of them there. So there's a good few that are there that are recorded and not released yet, but they're coming soon.
That's cool. Great, yeah. I was talking to another musician during the week, and he was saying the same thing. He said sometimes it's just good to spend, 5 or 6 or 7 months writing and
Yeah,
just,
that's it. Like
getting your thoughts down.
I
and-
was in studio every couple of weeks
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Obviously, I was doing the EP, so it was just I was in studio 1 week for recording, then I was in rehearsing for the shows, and it was just mental. So like now I'm just like take a chill, just put out what's there, and then
Yeah.
just write as much as possible, because otherwise you'll just lose the creative flow for it. So
I was going to say, yeah. Now, have you ever been at a point where you've released like a song every month for a couple of months? Like I know some musicians
yeah, like
sometimes
with
do
the
that.
EP, it kind of was that it was like nearly every month I had a song coming out, and it was just kind of mental because it's trying to keep on top of promoting one song.
I was going to say,
and then
yeah.
the next song's coming out
Yeah.
in 3 weeks' time, and it's like, oh God, this one's only out a day, and I'm
Uh-uh.
thinking about the next song, and it was constantly thinking, you're thinking on a 6 to 8 week basis of songs, and it's mental.
It's a lot of pressure
Oh,
then.
it's so much
Because then
pressure.
after that, if you stop, you feel like, shoot, I should be putting out another one.
Yeah, I should have another one.
Yeah,
coming out.
yeah.
That's what, when the EP came out, everything was dropped, and then the gig was finished, and then it was kind of like, oh, I just have time to just work on this and promote this now. I don't
Yeah.
have to be thinking about the next one that's coming out in 3 weeks' time.
And
I can
then one
just
in 6
chill.
weeks, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. I can just have a chill and just relax and enjoy the process of
Yeah.
promoting just the whole EP as itself, instead of thinking of the next song or the next song. And even then, I still went back into the studio like 2 weeks after I recorded
Yeah.
the EP, and then had another song recorded and was thinking about that. So
Yeah.
it's
So you're
constantly thinking about
thinking,
them.
yeah. Where do you record? Where's
I
the
recorded
studio?
at Beard Fire.
Oh, you do
Yeah,
in Beard Fire. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Of course you do. Yeah. Yeah, I knew
Yeah,
that.
the two boys, yeah,
yeah.
down there.
Yeah, no, it's great studio. That's actually where I did a bit of guitar lessons
Yeah,
before the
Ron
summer.
and Al are great. I
Yeah,
love
no, they're
them.
brilliant. Yeah, yeah. I've been down there a couple of times for music meetings, and down at Keith McLaughlin's. He does every 3 months. He does the songwriter club.
Oh, yeah, the songwriter club,
That's really good. He gathers radio presenters, musicians, vocal coaches. Everything's brilliant.
Yeah, that's brilliant. yeah.
They provide a great service down there. It's
Yeah,
a
they're
great place
brilliant.
to
Great
go
producers.
and chill out and everything.
Yeah, and you can have
Yeah.
great fun with them. Like
Yeah.
I call them good friends now. We just have a laugh anytime we're recording. And if you ever looked, I done a music video with them last year, and I had like bloopers on my phone, and it's just 20 minutes of just messing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just pure messing, like.
Yeah.
And it's like, if people seeing this side of it, they'd be like, what is going on?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
these people are mental, because it just, the most randomest things were coming out, and I was like, if these ended up on a music video or ended up somewhere, people would be very concerned.
Yeah, yeah.
They're very funny to watch back.
Yeah, well, I know they're great crack. Like, I remember one day going down, and it didn't even feel like a guitar lesson. The sun was shining, we just sat out and we were just strumming the guitar. Like, it was brilliant.
Yeah, they're
They're
great.
so
They're
chilled.
absolutely
It's great. No,
brilliant,
it's a
yeah.
great place. Yeah, we've had a load of musicians in here from Beard Fire. Like, we've had Bernard M, we've had Net Joy, we've had Michelle Gahan. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
loads
bunch of them.
Beard Fire.
Yeah,
Beard Fire family, as you call it.
Beard Fire family. Yeah, yeah. And I never heard about them until like a year and a half ago, maybe, or something. All of a
Yeah, I
sudden,
kind of would have been the same.
Yeah.
I met them by fluke. They texted me on Instagram, and they
Yeah.
were doing a podcast and said, do you want to come on my podcast? And I always tell the story that I thought they were two weirdos. Because if you think about the name, Beard Fire.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was in TY, I think, at the time, and I was like, this is a bit weird,
Yeah.
random two dudes randomly reaching out going, do you want to be on my podcast? And I remember going down, and my dad dropped me down, and he was like, I don't know whether I should leave you with these or not, but he was like, they seem okay, and then came out, and then I ended up working with them like 6 weeks later.
That's brilliant. I know, yeah, no, they're great. Anyone who's looking for studios, check them
Yeah,
out. They're
definitely
all
check
over,
them out, yeah.
all over social media. Beard Fire recording studios. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, so yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So lots of busy things coming up for you.
Lots of stuff
Yeah,
coming up,
yeah.
lots of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
hopefully, Now we'll have an EP or an album or something coming out now as well, which I'm really looking forward to get more work out.
Yeah, cool. That'd be great. So you'll have your EPs, you'll have song releases, you'll have your headline show, hopefully.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And a few support slots as well.
All support slots. Yeah, I'm doing as many support slots as I possibly can because I love giving back to other artists because I love being able to get up, play a set, and then just go on and watch someone.
Yeah.
Because I love watching gigs as well as performing at them.
And the independent gigs are great.
Oh, they are.
Like,
They're brilliant.
I always remember getting a present of tickets to go and see these two girls from the States called the Secret Sisters.
Yeah.
And they're absolutely brilliant. YouTube them, they're great.
Yeah.
It's comedy and music, and it's a brilliant show. And they come down after, and they'll meet up with you and everything. They're very popular over here.
Yeah.
I'd never heard about them, and it was one of the best nights.
Yeah, that's what the independents. I think you get more value for money nowadays.
Yeah.
Like I went to see Brad Simpson from the Vamps today. He played in the Academy, and it was his first kind of headline tour, solo headline tour, and he was charging 30 quid in a ticket. He did 7 songs.
Wow.
And it was like, right, I'm done. Get out. Bye. That's it. No, hello.
Yeah.
How are you? We'll take a picture. No, just 7 songs. Get out. Goodbye. Whereas
Jesus.
if you go to an independent, you're at least expected to do an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Most are an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Not 7 songs,
I know,
like
yeah,
half an
yeah.
hour. It's like, I just got here. The support act played longer than you.
I know, yeah.
It's mental
That's
nowadays
mad,
what they
isn't it?
get away with.
Yeah, and for the price of tickets and stuff, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mental. And then you have the Ticketmaster fees that go on top of them as well. Which
Oh, I know,
just wrecks the
yeah.
head.
I've heard, yeah. So that's it. It's nearly time to take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll have a final few chats, and we're going to play your latest release. We'll have a chat about that after the ad break.
Brilliant.
So yeah, Taylor D, thanks a Will. That's Taylor D joining us live in studio here in the Classic Hit Show on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Really hope you're enjoying the show. We're going to take the next ad break in a minute or two, and if you'd like to get in touch with the show on WhatsApp, it's 016109339. We'd love to hear from you if you have any requests or dedications. Okay, we're going to take the ad break. We'll be back and we'll be having a final few chats with Taylor D and playing her current hit single. So we'll talk all about that in a minute. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more Crack Agus Kill.
The best music mix on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Did you know that at Lucan District Credit Union we have an in-house financial advisor? Talk to us today about a complimentary financial review, keeping you and your family protected. Call us today on 0818 297 007 or visit lucancu.ie for more information. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Join myself, Gary Gibson, for Ultrasounds every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. for 2 hours of music and chat here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Tune in every Saturday to Sarah C's Electro House Sessions from 7 to 9 p.m. with some uplifting funky house music here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
It's the best of the big and small screen. Hits from the movies, an action-packed hour of music with Alan Grant every Wednesday from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
How are you? So my name's Dan and I'm doing a show here on Liffey Sound FM. So it's called Liffey Hits with Dan and I'm playing all your favourite tunes with some catchy hits, some indie pop and some upcoming Irish acts as well as some of my own favourites. We'll have it all and we'll have a bit of crack along the way as well. So join me every Friday from 4 p.m. on Liffey Sound FM.
If you would like to hear some more of your favourite tunes, then why not join me, Pat McGee, on Music Parade each Sunday afternoon on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM between 4 and 5.
Listen online at liffeysoundfm.ie.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And you're very welcome back to the show. Derek Burke here with you live until 9 p.m. on this Friday, helping to get your weekend off to a great start. Now, if you missed any of the show so far tonight, we'll upload it to our podcast during the week, and we'll share all the links on the show's Facebook page, The Classic Hit Show, so keep an eye out for that. Now, we've had the pleasure of having Taylor D live in studio tonight.
Hello, guys.
It's been great to have you in.
It's been great to be here.
Yeah, and thanks for playing live music.
Of course, thanks so much for
acoustic
having me
set, it was brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah, and all the tricks on the guitar and everything. Yeah. You know, it sounded like you had the full band.
Yeah.
Well, our full band. I know you don't have a band yet, so.
Yeah, hopefully one day.
Yeah. Would you like to play with a band, or do you prefer, like...
Yeah, no, I definitely love to play with a band because, you know, I think there's more of, like, you know, an atmosphere where it's like you can kind of, you know, vibe with your guitars, your drummer, your bassist, whereas it's just me and I'm just looking down into the audience. And I'm very, like, you know, I can't dance, so it's, like, really awkward for me just stand there. I can't just, like, look at someone and just try and crack a joke or something on stage.
Yes.
I just have to figure something out myself, or just me and the guitar trying to figure stuff out.
It's hard, isn't it? Like
very hard.
You need someone to bounce off for sure. That's why I like being able to bring musicians in here. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, because it's interactive and we can chat about music and they play the music and I listen and take the recordings. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. So, listen, how can people follow you on socials and so on?
Yeah, so I'm on every social media platform under the earth. Like anything that comes up, I'll join it, and it's Taylor D Music on absolutely everything. So Instagram,
Brilliant.
Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all them places that you can get music and, you know, follow people on social media.
Brilliant. And on Spotify you have all your latest singles, including your EP Fangirl, which is up there as well. And you released a new single recently, Lost to London.
I did, yeah. So Lost to London kind of spawned out of me. I was in London a lot. I went on a lot of trips to London and I just fell in love with the city.
For any particular reason, or were you just travelling there to...
travelling and trying to do a bit of music as well, as much as I possibly could. And just, I'd always wanted to go, and then with lockdown and stuff, I just hadn't gone. And I gave in and went, and I think I've been like 6 times this year, which
Brilliant.
is ridiculous.
And have you played live anywhere in London? Or?
No, I haven't played live yet. No, that's that's the goal kind of for the next year and a half, to try and get a gig in London. So
you're just checking it out.
Yeah, I'm checking it out and seeing where the spots are. Yeah, but I was over in London, and you know, it's such a vibrant city.
Yeah,
it's so lovely, and I just fell in love with it the minute I got there. I just wanted to be there, I wanted to live there, and Lost to London was like my love letter to London. That's what I describe it as. It's like, people are like, it's about a person. I'm like, no, it's not. It's about London.
It's about London.
You just have to put it that it's about a person. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I love London.
Yeah,
I love the person that's in London, but the person that's in London is just London.
It's just London. Well, yeah, no, I know it's a great place for musicians. I know a lot of people from Dunboyne, where I live just outside, and they're all in London loving it.
Yeah,
like
all the musicians
gigging
go over there,
in shows, everything. Yeah, it's a great space. So you might be moving there someday.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to move over there one day. Yeah.
No, I know it's great for the art, particularly. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah. Great openings. So listen, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. It's been great, and you're welcome to Liffey Sound anytime.
Thank you so much.
You've been on Lewis Bracken's show. You've been on my show. You've been on Alan Grant. So,
yeah.
Good stuff. But listen, we've loved having you in all the shows. So come back sometime to one of the shows.
I will indeed.
Yeah,
it's been a pleasure
you're
to
welcome. We'll play. We're going to play your song "Lost to London," which is on all platforms.
It is indeed, yeah.
And we'll welcome you back sometime soon again, and we'll keep the listeners updated about all your single releases and
brilliant. Thanks so much.
EPs and headline show. Hopefully we can talk about it. Yeah, we'll keep them posted. Okay, Taylor D, thanks very much. We're going to say goodbye to Taylor D, and we're going to play her song "Lost to London" now live on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Thanks, Taylor D. Take care. See you soon. Sorry, Taylor, that was halfway through. I'll bring it back to the beginning. Technical difficulties. So there we go again. Okay, this is "Lost to London" from Taylor D, live in the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
It's Friday night, we're all alone. long since we last spoke. I'm kinda scared, I'm starting to lose hope when I'm by your side. I can't stop looking in your eyes, 'cause the truth is that I'm too scared of letting go of someone who cares. And I find it hard to say, so here it goes. Song after song, and now 1,000 miles apart, will you still take over my heart? And your best friend said that it wasn't in my head, that you talk about me all day, but you're too scared to say. And though it hurts so bad that I can't love you like that. And they say that home is wherever your heart is, but home doesn't feel like mine. 'Cause although I live in Dublin, I lost my heart. I lost my heart to London. It's Friday night.
Yeah, that's Lost to London from Taylor D, live in the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Sorry for the tech difficulties at the beginning. We started playing her other single, Let Me Be, which is also on Spotify, and that was released this year as well. So lots of singles from Taylor D on Spotify. You can check them out, and her EP Fangirl is there as well. And like she said, if you want to check her out, she's on all the socials, Taylor D Music, across all the socials and streaming platforms. And next week we have Romeo Keane, singer-songwriter Romeo Keane, in studio. So looking forward to that. And keep in touch on the socials during the week. The Classic Hits Show Facebook page for updates on next week's show. Okay, we're live until 9 p.m. We're going to play party hits to help you get in the mood for the weekend, to get you going and up and going. So enjoy all the party hits we have for you, and don't forget, if you have any last minute dedications, you can get in touch via WhatsApp 016109339. Okay, back to more music here on the Classic Hits Show. Enjoy all the hits.
Girl, she got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the you tell me that you do. Dirty, dirty boy. You know everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places that you've been, and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy, don't know that he's getting hot at the bar.
drop the attic. Give me love, give me Fendi, my Balenciaga daddy. You gon' need to bag it up, cause I'm spending on Rodeo. You can wish me back it up, I'll be gone in the AM. And he got me Prada, got me Miu Miu like Rihanna. He always call me cause I never cause no drama. And when you want it, baby, I know I got you covered. And when you need it, baby, just jump under the covers.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Remember the first time we met, you was at the mall with your friend. I was scared to approach ya, but then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? We're railroad white, breaking all the rules. She like a song played again and again. That girl, like something off a poster. That girl is a dime, they say. That girl is a gun to my holster. And she's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. See you being all around the globe. Now once did you leave my mind? We talk on the phone from night till the morn. Girl, it really changed my life. Doing things I never do. I'm in the kitchen cooking things she likes. Railroad white, breaking all the rules. Someday I wanna make you my wife. That girl, like something off a poster. That girl is a dime, they say. That girl is a gun to my holster. And she's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. I can be your melody. A girl, I could write you a symphony. The one that could fill your fantasies. So come, baby girl, let's sing with me. Yeah. I can be your melody. A girl, I could write you a symphony. The one that could fill your fantasies. So come, baby girl, let's sing with me. Yeah. Na 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 na. Shawty got me singing. Na 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 na. Now she got me singing. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And have some fun.
Dig.
my succotash wish.
Sing it, baby.
I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Astronomical. Groove is in the
Watch out.
The depth of who the groove moves us to. The end hoop we'll go through to. What is a who? I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. DJ Soul was on a roll. I've been told he can't be sold. He's not vicious or malicious, just lovely and delicious. I couldn't ask for another.
Something lurks in this torso. Heart got a deal you wanna know. Delightful, truly delightful. Making it, doing it, especially at a show. Feeling kinda high like a Hendrix haze. Music makes motion moves like a maze. All inside of me, heart especially. Hilt of the rhythm, where I wanna be. Come on, flowing, glowing with electric eyes. You dip to the dive, baby, you'll realize. Baby, you'll see the funk inside of me. Baby, you'll see that rhythm is the key. Get with it, can't think, quit it. Stomp on a stoop when I hear funk blue. Playing pop pipe, follow her to shoot. Baby, just sing about the groove. Sing it.
Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the
Blow them home, go on.
Groove is in the heart.
Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
Broadcasting to Lucan, this is Liffey Sound, 96.4 FM.
Deep Rooted, the home of all things Americana, where we feature an artist and one of their albums that is either a definitive moment in their career or just because it tickled my earbuds in such a way that I needed to share it with you. From the struggling songwriters to the big hitters of the Americana landscape, join me, Brent Cook, for Deep Rooted, Mondays at 6 p.m. on Liffey Sound FM.
Tune in to my programme Chapter and Verse on 96.4 FM at Liffey Sound, where I'll be reading poems and excerpts from a selection of books in the public domain for you. There's magic in the world of literature. Why not join me, Caroline Boughton, in exploring it together?
Are you thinking of home improvements, renovations, or an extension? Costs are going up, but our interest rates are coming down. At Lucan District Credit Union, we offer loans with lower interest rates, and your loan is covered with loan protection insurance for peace of mind, subject to terms and conditions. Apply online at lucancu.ie, on our mobile app, or call us today on 0818 297 007. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
This is Zoe with Liffey Sound. You're listening to my show Rhythm of Waves. Get ready to time travel through the decades with R&B, rap, jazz and soul. I'll be here every Monday from 4, feeding your evenings with some of my favourite songs.
Are you a dice roller, video gamer, or anime weeb? Well, join me, Carl English, for every Tuesday at This Week in Alt Entertainment at 5 o'clock. I happen to talk about all matters in relation to the industries there, and I happen to go and play some eclectic music over here on Liffey Sound FM.
Listen online now at liffysoundfm.ie.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
Sunday always comes too late.
Yeah, you're listening to the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM, and that's Chain Reaction from Diana Ross, and lots of other party tunes in there to help you get up and going and into the weekend mood. Well, if you've just tuned in to the Classic Hit Show, you're very welcome to the show. We're delighted to have Taylor D live in studio here. Earlier on, she played 3 live songs and we had a great chat about music. And as always, we'll share the link to the podcast during the week. So look out for that on the Classic Hit Show Facebook page and you can have a listen back. And thanks again to Taylor D for joining us live in studio. Next week, it's Romeo Keane. So we'll talk more about that during the week on the socials. Okay, we have a request in there. By the way, if you have any last minute requests or dedications, the WhatsApp number is 0161093339. We have a message in from Lewis. Lewis says, "Happy Friday, Derek." Lewis here. He loved Taylor D performing on the show, and he actually had Taylor D perform live on his own show, Sunday Brunch, here on Liffey Sound FM a couple of Sundays back. And yeah, totally agree, Lewis. She's absolutely a wonderful performer. It's great to have her in studio. Very fortunate that she was able to make it finally in for the Classic Hit Show. And Lewis is looking for Crazy World from Aslan, a great song choice, Lewis. We're going to get her on for you now, because I know you requested a couple of songs on the last show and we didn't get around to playing them because time was against us, as it always is on the show. So thanks for the request, Lewis, especially for you, a super classic hit. And this is in memory of Christy Dignam, and this is Crazy World from Aslan on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Traveled through so many towns. Don't know why, don't know where, don't care less, it's all the same. How can I protect you in this crazy world? It's alright. Right, nothing's wrong, don't care less, it's all the same. Love is blind, love is real, don't you know that love is what you feel? It's alright, yeah, it's alright. How can I protect you in this crazy
Yeah, great old classic. That's Crazy World from Aslan in memory of Christy Dignam. Thanks a million to Lewis Bracken for requesting that song. And great song to play on the show. Okay, that's nearly all we have time for. Thanks very much for tuning in. We're going to play out with a bit of Kylie Minogue, Can't Get You Out of My Head. We're back live next week at 7 p.m. Romeo Keane will join us in the studio. We'll have another great show of Crack August Kill. Thanks to Taylor D for joining us live in the studio. Big thanks to Adriano for his help on sound as always. And we'll post a podcast link to the show during the week, so keep an eye out for that on the Classic Hit Show page. Okay, have a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday night. Hopefully we helped you to get your weekend off to a great start, and we'll talk to you next Friday live here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM with the Classic Hit Show. Cheerio for now.